Lawan, first I'd like to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh Shah, Bahashim Kwakadash, Yahweh who the world ignorantly calls God, Yahweh Shah who the world ignorantly calls Jesus. I want to give it up honor to the apostles of Great Millstone who has taught me this truth. I want to give a peace and blessings to the I came across the four corners of the earth to teach this truth. And rest I'd like to do so is going to be a quick video. Lord, when that's edifying, Lord, I can get something from this video. Just a quick video. I was watching a video earlier about ancient Sodom and Gomorrah. And you had this, give me 1 second, brothers. You had this Edomite looking dude that went over there. And, he was basically getting a geography of the land and, kind of describing what happened using the scriptures. He went to Sodom and he went to Gomorrah, which I believe Gomorrah was like 8 miles away from Sodom, if I'm not mistaken. And he went and he also went to the museum, but he was looking for sulfur balls, which he did end up finding sulfur balls near where the river used to pass through there. And he ended up lighting one and it was igniting. And if you, in a video, you can see how when those sulfur balls light up, it was like a blue flame. And it was like a blue flame. And not only was it a blue flame, it was also like liquid down there. Like when it melted, it was like liquid, like a burning liquid. You know what I mean? And it was just evidence of history, evidence that the Lord, was not a man that he shall lie, which was, beautiful. And you got to put two and two together. You got to say, well, you ask yourself, man, well, why did the Lord destroy Sodom and Gomorrah? Well, sodomy is a sin, right? That shit, right, which is man on man, same sex, woman on woman, same sex, all that is going off. Okay, all that leads to death. Okay, and in the scriptures, they did a count to where, if you could find a few righteous, like I think it got down to 5, if I'm not mistaken. A few righteous, if you could find a few, that was righteous in the land, the Lord will preserve it. And they couldn't find none. They couldn't find none, man. And this just goes to show you that, America is mimicking. Obviously Lot was delivered out of the land and his daughters was delivered out of the land. But his wife ended up becoming a pillar of salt because she looked back. She didn't follow instructions, right? But even when the angels, was in the house to give Lot the warning, right? You had the Sodomites going to the door, right? You had the Sodomites going to the door trying to, get in. And then they got smitten with blindness and that didn't stop them. Well, you have it here now where you got men that's turning themselves into women, man, and women turning themselves into men, and they're not really men, they're not really women, but their appearance is if if a man wanted to be a woman, their appearance is as a woman or appearance as of a man, right? And this goes to show you that not only did America mimic Sodom and Gomorrah, but it's going to go down in a like fashion. But this time it's not going to be with sulfur balls. It's going to be with thermonuclear missiles. Thus saith the scriptures, okay? This is, and not just for the sodomy that it upholds, not just for that, but all the wickedness, touching the apple of the Most High's eye, which is the Israelites, the blood that was shed upon the land. I mean, what innocence does this place uphold? How is this place innocent? Out of all the wickedness that it has committed, how is it innocent? How is it worthy to even be, saved? It's not. Okay, look at the rulers of it. The earth is given into the hands of the wicked, right? Well, the wicked is the so-called white man, okay? And his place of freak shit or his place of wickedness, which obviously the whole earth is under the vibration of wickedness, but if you look at what's pushing it, it's America. And you can pursue that to Psalms 58:3, where it says the poison, right? The poison of America is madness. And you see that with, just on the harlot level where, because your average woman in America is a harlot. And what do these other women from these other countries come over here and do, especially in the Middle East? They come over here and they play the harlot. They want to get down with the bullshit, okay? They want to get down with the bullshit, right? And that's what it is, man, okay? This is Baruch 4 in 31. It says, miserable are they that afflicted thee and rejoiced at thy fall. Now, who afflicted us? All nations afflicted us, right? And this is talking about the Israelites, right? All nations afflicted us. All nations had a part in our fall. Okay, it says, and improved there, let me get it real quick, 24 and 25. It says, like as now the neighbors of Zion have seen your captivity, so shall they see shortly your salvation for my power, which shall come upon you with everlasting glory and brightness of the everlasting. So let me run that back. It says, like as now the neighbors of Zion have seen your captivity, so shall they see shortly your salvation from our power, which shall come upon you with great glory and brightness of the everlasting. My children, suffer patiently the wrath that has come upon you from the Most High. See, the wrath has come from the Most High, okay? Because what? We didn't follow the law, statutes, and commandments. Okay, we went off. Just like it said in Deuteronomy. See, when you go through Deuteronomy 1 through 15, you get the blessings, but on down, you get the curses. Right, and it says we should come down very low and the heathen should come up very high, and we should go to our enemies for the one of all things, okay? It says, for thine enemy hath persecuted thee, but shortly thou shalt see his destruction and shalt tread upon his neck. And the enemies are those of the other nations. Pursuing Psalms, is that 83, where it says the heathen are confederate against thee. Lo, thine enemies make a tumult. Okay? It says, let me go back to 32. It says, miserable are the cities which thy children serve. Miserable is she that received thy sons. Now that she is talking about America, because America did receive us, right, and had us in captivity. Okay, it says, for as she rejoiced at thy ruin and was glad of thy fall, so shall she be grieved for her own desolation. And what's going to make America desolate? Well, that be some more destruction. Okay, which is going to be by way of thermonuclear missiles. It says, for I will take away the rejoicing of her great multitude, and her pride shall be turned in the morning. For fire shall come upon her from the everlasting long to endure, and she shall be inhabited of devils for a great time. So that what is going to cause that fire? Right, that thermonuclear missiles is going to cause that fire. Okay, that's what's going to cause it, man. Thermonuclear missiles, and America will be destroyed. What's going on, man?
Hey, what's up?
Pursuant to the scriptures, pursuant to the Bible. Okay, and the people in it. See, these people, went out on the highways and byways, when we're out there, they walk past us, right? They talk shit, they scoff, they do whatever, right? Maybe they ignore, maybe they talk shit in their head, but regardless of what they're saying, it's not going to stop prophecy from coming to pass. Because scriptures say what? What if some didn't believe, right? It don't matter. It don't matter if you don't believe or not, right? It's still going to come to pass. Okay, it's still going to come to pass, man. Just Romans 3:3 says, for what if some did not believe? Shall their unbelief make the faith of the Most High without effect? The Most High forbid. Yeah, let the Most High be true, but every man a liar, as it is written, that thou mightest be justified in thy sayings and mightest overcome when thou art judged. Okay. Let me grab this. Let's see if I can find it here. So 13. Let's see, man. Where's that? Right here. Isaiah 13 and 19, it says, in Babylon, a glory of kingdoms, the beauty of the Chaldees, excellency shall be as when the Most High overthrew Sodom and Gomorrah. And again, how did the Most High overthrow Sodom and Gomorrah? By way of fire. Okay, it says, it shall never be inhabited, neither shall it be dwelt end from generation to generation. Neither shall the Arabian pitch tent there, neither shall their shepherds make their fold there. But wild beasts of the desert shall lie there, and their houses shall be full of doleful creatures, and owls shall dwell there, and satyrs shall dance there. And the wild beasts of the island shall cry in their desolate houses, and dragons in their pleasant palaces. In her time is near to come, and her days shall not be prolonged. And who is this her that is talking about where desert creatures are going to dwell at? Same her that is talking about in Baruch, the 4th chapter that I just read, man. Okay, so this is all prophecy, man. Just like the people in Sodom and Gomorrah didn't believe, it don't matter, man, if you don't believe or not. Okay, we're here to tell you to get the blood off our hands. If you don't believe, that's on you. Okay, but that's not going to stop this from happening and coming to pass, man. Okay, I just hope that I get, saved out of it, and sincere I can get saved out of it, man. Okay, so Lord willing, the video is edifying. Lord willing, you brothers got something from this video. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh Shah, Bahashim Makakadash. I want to tell you brothers, keep pushing on to the next Shalom.